Good morning. We want to welcome Frank Symes to the studio. Frank is the musical director for the legendary Who. Welcome to Detroit, although you've been here many times.
Thank you, Stephen.
So tell me, what do you do as a musical director for the Who, first of all?
A multitude of things. One of them being, well, for this last tour, the Who Hits 50 tour, I generated 1,400 pages of sheet music, including scores and lead sheets, et cetera, et
Now,
cetera.
these are rock and roll stars. They don't actually read sheet music, do they?
No, they don't, actually.
But you have to document it anyway.
That's right. Well, I had to keep everything organized, so I created 27 notebooks. And Pete Townsend asked me, "Are these yours? Is this your work?" And I said, "Yeah." He was amazed. "I can't believe how much you've done."
Well, also as a musical director, you play on stage, so we will see you on stage at the show at Joe Louis tonight. And what are you doing up there on the stage?
I play some keyboards. I create some sound effects. I play percussion on a certain song, banjo on Squeezebox, mandolin on the Seeker, and background vocals on most of the songs.
Now, I have to ask you this because in my research of you, I realized we're virtually the same age here. So you grew up at the same time I did, and I grew up as a teenager watching and listening to The Who and getting their albums. So you must have been at that same era. Oh, yeah. Here you are now on stage with these guys. It's got to be 50 years of these guys, and you're on stage with them.
It's pretty amazing because my first sight of The Who was on Woodstock, the film. And when I saw them, I was mesmerized. It took my breath away. And I said, I want to do that. And now I'm doing it. So it's a kind of a dream come true and a fantasy come true.
Now, what are these guys like, Pete and Roger? What are they like in person?
Oh, they're, well, you know, The Who it's pretty easy to say that they're angst-driven. They represent the teenage spirit, you know, rebellious spirit. And they're just like that still. They still carry that in their blood. And they're getting old, but they sure have that spirit.
Do you ever get the feeling they're slowing down on stage, or you still have to pedal to keep up with them?
Roger sings all the songs in the original keys, and which is remarkable at that age. And Pete's still doing the windmills, and you know, and I could see in his eye that sometimes he wants to break that guitar.
So just go back to the old days. I want to talk a little bit about your old days. I mean, you came up playing with a lot of big names, Don Henley among them, Roger Daltrey when he was not playing with The Who, in between being The Who, and some other guys like who?
Well, I played on Rod Stewart's record. I played on some soundtracks, and let's see, I've played with Roger Waters. I've played with, let's see, Charlotte Church, a couple of French artists, Warren Zevon.
Wow.
So there you go.
The life of a rock star.
Yes.
All right, so tell us about the show tonight. What are we going to see on the show tonight?
You're going to see mostly hits, and there's going to be some surprises.
All right.
There always is.
We're surprises. Okay, that's Joe Louis Arena again tonight. What time do the gates open? That's a rock and roll store. They probably open at 7, and you'll be going until late at night.
Something like that.
All right, some tickets available. Check out our website. We'll have information for you right there. Frank Symes, appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Stephen.